Today we're going to be going over making a gasket for the carburetor. Now, as you guys know, I went out yesterday and was looking for a carburetor gasket. Came off of the Kawasaki FC430V. Very popular engine. I don't understand why they discontinued the parts for it. I did get a rebuild kit for this thing. Of course, it was a while back. It was last summer. And then when I went to buy the carburetor gasket, which goes between here and the block or the head, he said all parts. Kawasaki discontinued all parts, because I don't care how old the engine is or what platform it is, they should still make parts for it. Briggs & Stratton still makes parts for all their old engines. I can get all kinds of parts for them. They're going to start discontinuing parts on their older engines. Probably not going to be with Kawasaki for too much longer. I'm a Briggs guy anyway. So how we're going to make that gasket, you can go down to the parts store. I got this at Advanced Auto Parts. I paid like $6 and some change for it. And it's basically the same stuff that those carburetor gaskets and stuff are made out of. It's a rubberized fiber sheet. Yes, over time it will get hard as a rock, but that's what they all do. But this is the proper manufacturer specification type stuff that you should be using on that application. We're going to crack this open. I'm going to show you how we do this here. Tools for the job obviously is going to be your gasket maker and a nice sharp knife. I would probably recommend you guys getting a X-Acto knife. And what I'm going to do is lay it on my table and really give it a good push and try to leave the imprint carburetor into the gasket. But I'm going to pull it off to the side and do that. I know it's hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it left a perfect imprint of the carburetor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in here, cut this out. So what I'm going to do is take this Sharpie and draw out the line that I need to do. Got her all done. Pretty happy with that. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Oh yes, looking pretty good. Now, there it is, guys. Let's take this thing outside and put it on the gravely. Definitely want to take this plastic bag piece out. Now, the reason why I didn't Permatex this, a lot of people would ask, Adam, why didn't you just, throw some Permatex on it? Well, the reason why is because I just don't feel comfortable doing that, because I just feel like that's going to leave just a subject for failure. You got gas feeding through there. Just don't want the gas to, break the sealant down itself. So I'm having that problem now out of my gas tank. Just a good gasket is going to be the way to go. And okay, now as far as for the linkage goes, this one here is your throttle. Now this one's got like a safety wire on it. Keeps it from popping out. If that thing popped out and your throttle cable just hung open, there's a good chance it would blow the engine up. So you want to put this in first. You want to come in at an angle, go straight in and up, but you need to bring the other one up. This is your choke, and do it at the same time. Bam, just like that. Now it's on there and it's not going to come off, and you're good to go. So I took some napkin, got it all dried out there, and now we'll put her on there. Nuts on, and everything is sealed up. We're good to go. Now all we got to do is fix the gas tank, and you guys just stay tuned for that. That'll be in the next video. That'll be part 3. So as always, guys, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.